Sometimes you have to be the person in the relationship to guide the person that you think should be guiding the relationship. And it's not about control. It's about seeing that there's a disconnect or a lack and acknowledging that, and acknowledging that maybe your partner just isn't quite there to figure it out for themselves yet. Because you got to remember, we grow at different paces. Now, I'm going to speak from a long-term marriage perspective because that's just kind of what I believe in. My husband and I, we grow at different paces. And that's not to say his pace is less than mine or my pace is better than his. It's just different. And there's sometimes where he's very insightful and helps us get through whatever we're going through. And there's sometimes where I'm very insightful. Here's the thing. You have to let your partner know that. You got to put your ego and pride to the side. If your partner is not secure enough in themselves to say, and they don't really self-reflect, they don't think inward, right? They won't say, yeah, I see that how that can make me seem like I am not putting in enough effort. Yeah, I can see how that seems like I'm not listening enough. Yeah, I can see how that seems like I'm not holding myself accountable. If they're not ready to have that conversation, you won't have the same outcome with your partner because it'll just be too much of a defense mechanism put into place. So you have to learn to approach your partner in a way that, you know, doesn't make them feel like crap, right? But, however, sometimes when people don't want to hear the things that they need to hear, it all sounds like it's making them feel like crap because they're just not ready to hear it. So that's why it's important for you to figure out, because you're obviously the one that's a little bit more in tune. And so you're going to have to figure out how to speak to your partner in a way that doesn't make them feel defeated, but it's also not your place to make them feel the way they need to feel in order for them to receive the information. They need that from themselves. They can only give that to themselves because they have to let go of the defensiveness and their pride and their ego. And that's just something to think about. God bless.
With God on my side, nothing will stop. With no tears in my mind, no devil is old on me.